Good morning. It's Tuesday for real this time. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I said good morning.
Oh, good afternoon.
Yeah, still good afternoon. You guys watched yesterday's video? We're just a little way down the road. Went up and over Allison on our way down. Whatever it's called.
To Hope Slide?
Towards Hope Slide. It's hammer down. Well, not too much hammer.
I like
It's a
it.
super unforgiving section of the highway. We don't need a hammer too hard.
Well, I was saying we had nothing else to do, so
Yeah, we're not in a rush at all. Not in a rush at all. Well, I thought it was a disaster not delivering. It was going to take. We loaded Wednesday last week, and I'm like, we're going to deliver Wednesday this week. What a disaster! Now it's loaded Wednesday, delivering Tuesday.
no,
Thursday. So we could have literally loaded this load tomorrow morning at Klesnikov and made it to deliver at that point in time.
Yeah.
We literally could load this load tomorrow and deliver at the same time. And instead we've wasted a whole week. Literally wasted a whole week on this load.
It's painful when you're a small company because you don't have extra trailers.
It should be a 2-day delivery. Load, drive, take all day to deliver. And it's going to be an 8-day delivery. 8-day delivery. Yeah. Yep. Well, I've never heard of a crane motor overheating from sites we've gone to. I've seen some videos of cranes going wrong online, but it's the first one we've gone to where we had to put a brand new motor in the crane.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Or was it already that old when they started
Yeah.
this project? Or, yeah, a lot of unknowns. But the thing is, they caught it in time and stopped. No.
Yeah, before something went very wrong.
Yeah.
The whole project was delayed by a week, but at least nothing went very, very wrong. These corners always have new oil stains on the ground or debris in the ditch. One of those things new I hadn't seen before. Oh, they cleaned up the debris in the ditch. It's all cleaned up.
That's probably what they've been working on.
Yeah. Clean that up because there's a camper that rolled over into there and just pieces left over by the end. So the way I understand it is we're driving down a section of Highway 3 that Dewdney Trail did not take. My understanding is there's a bridge coming up ahead here. Dewdney Trail followed that river up into the mountains toward the right and then took Whipsaw Trail back down to Manning Park Resort area, give or take. So I'll show you when we get to that corner where we take a hard left. Dewdney Trail continued straight up. When they built Highway 3, over most of Dewdney Trail, they went a different way over here. Same with by Christina Lake to Rosslyn, they went a different trail there. The old Cascade Highway follows a Dewdney Trail pretty close over that way. I've been researching the Dewdney Trail a lot. if you guys know any kind of history about the Dewdney Trail that's not open and obvious, everybody should know, let me know. And are there any museums along the Dewdney Trail that talk about the Dewdney Trail and have a lot of Dewdney Trail info that we should stop at?
I read a comment in a recent video about the Princeton Museum. Like, oh, I never thought about Princeton having a museum.
Yeah, I didn't either. So Princeton Museum does not have a lot of information about local mines. So, yeah, the one thing you have to remember about museums is they only have what the locals have put into it. If the locals have not put a lot of energy into a museum, they're very unimpressive. Skagit Creek.
I enjoy going to museums.
I do too, yeah. Sometimes they've got a lot of information if you know where to look and what to ask. Like we did the SS Sycamoose this summer, finally. And some really cool info in there too.
I have to laugh because it took like 16 years of me living up here for us to go there.
Before we went, yeah.
But I literally grew up down the road from a museum. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I didn't go to it until after I graduated.
Yeah.
So sometimes it literally just takes that long
to get in, to get there. Yeah. Here's Skagit River again.
I think when it comes to museums being local, you kind of do it like, oh, it's whatever I want, it's always going to be there.
It's going to be there, and then you keep putting it off, yeah.
Like it's a rainy day activity, right? Like, keep that part of the day. Like the actual Penticton Museum I haven't been to.
I don't know if there's actually a museum there, it just says library museum. I don't know if there's an actual museum there.
There's a little bit.
So if you guys look on the map, the road I drive also has this very sharp zigzag in it. That's where we rejoined the Dewdney Trail.
Being somebody that's done your map is out loads of times, I know what you're talking about.
Because I'm guessing this cliff face was a little too hard to pass back in the day. During the gold rush in the when was this built, the Dewdney Trail? 1820s? I don't know. I can't remember when the Dewdney Trail was built. I've written it down, but can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe it was 1880s. 1870s.
Kind of cool up there.
Yeah, it's raining pretty good over there.
It's 11 degrees right now, but I saw 10 degrees earlier.
And we're even going downhill, so it makes sense that it's warming up again a little bit. 10 degrees Celsius. Burr.
That sun rays, so cool.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. We drive on some beautiful highways sometimes. Hoping the cameras outside don't have too much rain on them so that we get some cool views of this. All right, here we go. This sign here says point of interest. That is the way Dewdney Trail continues. So we're going to rejoin the Dewdney Trail. Manning Cascade, BC Parks here. Drive up over here and get onto that trail. So Dewdney Trail continued up to our right over here. We're going to make a hard left. I would like to go in there sometime and see if we can find old engineer parts of that original trail on that road. So now we're actually on the old Dewdney Trail. We've rejoined. Let's let everybody by. Take our time. There's only 5, 6, 7. Never mind. It's an infinite car glitch behind us.
Car glitch?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Take our time.
Can I start to sing?
If you want me to. Two more left.
They're all trying to still sort out what they're doing up
Yeah,
ahead.
who's going in what order? There we go. Got the whole car glitch past us. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain.
It's refreshing.
It is kind of refreshing. Refreshing. Yeah, that word. Refreshing. They're on their brake lights already. Ay.
One of my pet peeves.
Yep. Right in the brakes the whole way. Ourselves a bicyclist. So coming up over here on the right hand side, there's actually a section where you can see the original engineer's road. It's a bit of a tight place. I'm not going to pull a big rig in there because with the traffic coming, when you pull back out on the road, you're going to cut somebody off because it takes long enough to speed up. But I think we'll take our pickup down here and shoot some video of it. And then clip it into a video once we actually start shooting the Dewdney Trail. So we'll make a road trip down over here and find as many points of interest with a pickup that we can go to, and record stuff. I'm guessing that's a big project for next year.
At least try to start it.
Winter's
yeah.
going to come here. But I'm going to keep researching and research as much as I can for that project. Do the Dewdney Trail project and make a video of that next year. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll have our RV by then.
Hopefully that works out.
Sometimes RV prices come way down and fall.
Yep.
I've been checking for prices. We don't want a really big one. We want something kind of medium-sized, Class C. We don't need a bus. Buses, good luck trying to get down the trails we want to get down. We also don't want to pick up with a camper because that's a bit too small for having our computers and video editing and 2 people. Yeah, a bit small having a pickup and camper.
Since you would get up early, I like to sleep in.
Yeah.
It would never work. I'd be like, be quiet over there. That RV show we went to was in February last time.
Okay, yeah.
So like, there's RV shows coming up that wear sales and all that too. Your boss was talking about finding one in the U.S. on vacation. I'm like, but then you have to import it.
Yeah, importing wouldn't be a lot of. It would have to be very, very much right here. This pullout right here, you can see the Dewdney Trail on the right-hand side there, 4 feet wide. Yeah, importing it would have to be very cheap. I don't see that happening. Nobody would sell for that cheap for the price that's worth importing. I'd love to get new, but good luck trying to get something new.
Yeah.
Prices are just so high. I mean, if something new comes along the right price, we've got the down payment ready. I would love to just pay for it. Something like that, maybe. Something just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's I think the size of our RV I would like to go. And then give it a little lift kit, put a little bit bigger tires on it. At least eventually. A bunch of solar panels so that you don't have to run generators all the time if it's nice and sunny.
So if you give it a lift kit, are you going to have those legs that pull out or whatever?
On the sides, no, but on the bottom there.
Steps.
Oh, steps. Yeah, of course you'll have to put a step on.
Well, they'll fold in, fold out.
You don't want to do mountain climbing every time?
No. But short stuff here needs to get in and out.
No mountain climbing, okay. Last time we came this way, I misspoke. I said 2 people had died in this avalanche, rock avalanche. 3 people died. 2 people are still buried in there. That's the difference. 2 people are still buried.
Hope slide.
Hope slide, yeah. 2 people, 4 people died in the slide. Pretty windy out there, so I don't think I'll jump out and shoot a video again of Hope Slide, but we can drive up there again just to get a shot of it. With these particular camera angles. Oh look, they're storing rock there now. What? I wonder if they're making a stockpile of rock just in case there's a washout somewhere. They can fix it fast.
Maybe.
Because last time it took them forever to get blasting and making rock for a washout. I wonder if they're putting up a rock bank. They're banking some rock for emergency repairs for the river if it floods in 2 or 3 years from now. Just ready to go. Windy up there anyway. Maybe it's not windy down here. Maybe it is. Trees are swaying a bit. All the leaves are turned over. I need to find the microphone fuzzy, the wind blocker thing. I don't know where I put those.
I think I know where they are.
Might be in my backpack.
No, I think they're at home.
Oh, okay.
I think I know where they are.
I need to put those on when it gets windy outside. Make for better audio. What a beautiful valley. Sunshine Valley. So Sunshine Valley was a Japanese internment camp during World War II as well.
Was it?
And they are the ones that built Highway 3 out of Dewdney Trail. Unnerving when someone's driving that slow in the fast lane. Yeah, during World War II, Canadian government did not trust the recent Japanese immigrants to turn sides back to Japan on Canadian land. So Canada actually imprisoned Canadian citizens, Japanese Canadian citizens, and put them in internment camps. And they had to work for almost free building this highway.
Sad.
Same with Greenwood. It was a former Japanese internment camp as well.
Quite a bit of sad history there.
Yeah. Always go, hey, look how badly we treated certain races, certain types of people, how badly we discriminated, women's rights. We screwed up a lot in the past. It always makes you go, what are we screwing up right now that future generations will look at and go, look at these imbeciles, the way they treated people back in 2024. People mistreated people so badly back then. We've come so long far from that barbarian behavior, right? It's like, what are we doing today that is going to be barbarian to our future generations?
Yeah. Something's come to mind, but
he's going to come up here to take a picture, and then he watches me just drive up. He's like, oh, I could have done that? Next time, I bet he's going to drive up here. But you don't know until you know, right?
Yeah, if it's the first
Until you know
time.
you can drive up here, and you don't know. There's the rock slide right in front of us. There's clouds in the rock slide. Spent the night here a couple times, but there's no cell service up here, so not our favorite place to stop. But so the old Dewdney Trail would have actually been on the other side of the valley in front of us here, under all that rock. under all that rock on the other side is where a Dewdney Trail would have been back in the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. We are out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
Adios.